Hello, hello. Hey, everyone. Oh, let me remove this test server thing. Gosh, gee, I wonder if there'll be test server stuff coming. I don't know, tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe. I really couldn't say. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if the music volume and stuff is okay. I'm running a couple of minutes late, but I think we're fine. Woo, boy. Let's go. We've got 2 Oreos, 1 cup. Nice. Welcome. Martin the Martian. Got Ave. Brian Hackadorian. That's a fun name. Mike Underwood. Morning, Nubsan. Nice. Mukarito. Good morning, Eric. Welcome to the early folks. Looks like we do have... we do have clan relic fragments up for grabs. It is personal reward CvC. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a doozy. We are up against the rank 37th clan in the game, the Czech Republic. These are a strong one, so yeah, we're going to have to go pretty hard. Pretty hard. Let's go. Gosh, where do we even start? It's been a while since we've done some proper CvC action. Let's go. Let's just start farming some 3v3 while I catch up with chat. Simple and effective. Let's go. We've got Aslan in the chat. Demos in the chat. Hey, Limiting is here. One thing we might be doing here on stream today, Limiting has been saving up loads of relic fragments, so we might be jumping onto his account. He's in my clan, and he's got a much better account than me. We'll be jumping on possibly to his account during the stream today to forge up a lot of relics. So we will need some luck. We've got Side 54. We've got Barco Marco. That's a fun name as well. We've got Jay. We've got Gis Gilmet. Or Gilmet. I don't know. Morning, guys. Enjoy your PR CvC. Martin says, Yo Nubs, how do I level up my tier in CvC so I can get higher tiers in personal rewards? For personal rewards, it depends on your score in the previous CvC. Let me take a look. Okay, so for tier 5, you had to get at least 271,664 points in the previous CvC. And then it included people all the way up to 405. So to get into tier 6, you needed 405,000 points, basically, is how that one works. But yeah, your tier depends on where you land in the score bracket. And it's basically done via... what's the word? There's like quotas for how many players can be in each tier, I think. And it's sort of based off that. So I think the highest I've ever seen tier 6 go, by the way, is probably 410, 415 maybe. It goes up quite a bit above 400,000 though. I mean, as you can see, in previous PR CvCs, 405,000 is more than 400,000. So if you did 400,000 bang on, you wouldn't be in tier 6 again. Tier 6 is pretty consistently above 400k. Yes, it is. I'm actually surprised Plarium, being Plarium, has never increased it. Because it seems like the sort of thing they would love to do, doesn't it? What blessing would I say is the best for a 6-star Marius? Probably Crushing Rend. Yeah. I'd be putting Crushing Rend on him. Simondo AF. Bloody good day, Nubby. Bloody good day. We've Bensfal. Morning, Nub and chat. Good morning. Welcome. Baudo, good morning all. We have Stefsky des Boys. Or Stefsky des Boys. Stefsky des Bois, probably. Hey, Nub. Hello. Ciao bello. That's right. My most wanted champion is Newt. I have 5 sacreds. I would personally be saving in your situation. Like, unless you are solidly into your Sacred Mercy. If you only have 5 sacreds, I would really save that for the fusion. Probably, I haven't tested the fusion yet, but that's probably one of my goals today would be to test them. I'm gonna start preparing for that in the future. Yeah, like assuming you want the fusion, which I'm not sure, but assuming that you want the fusion, which is pretty likely, I'd guess, you're gonna want some sacreds. Got a split screen on my phone, farm stuff at my favorite YouTubers. Hey, cool. One of my favorite YouTubers. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. Don't give him good ideas, Nubs. Excited for Mortal Soulstone boost? Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think that could be good fun. 2x Soulstones is tomorrow. Hey, Hypnos. It's French. Good pronunciation. Thank you. I enjoy the French names. Sapu. Hello, hello. Not often we've got someone with a tick mark on their name in here. Welcome, welcome. Well, I don't think I've got a tick mark. Very sad. Very sad. Actually, I think you might need 100k subs or something, do you? I don't know. Something like that. Where you need to, like, speak to a community manager. I did get invited to one of those. Actually, I've been invited to a few, but I've never bothered. Maybe I should get a nice tick mark. If it's possible. Might need more subs. Might need more subs. Space Wizard, hope you're well. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. It's been such a busy time recently. Like, it's getting a little more chill now. I've really enjoyed the Faction War series, but I'm also really looking forward to it being over, because that is a huge time sink every day. Puppy keeps getting older as well, so she's just like easier to look after. With every passing day, she gets easier to look after. She learns, just how to be with us. So yeah, we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I'm hoping like in another month or so, I'll be like back to my nice chill zen self, because it's been pretty hectic and it's been really hot as well. Bloody hell. Fusion, yeah, I need to see if the fusion will be like a corpulent cadaver. He might. How would I even test a new fusion? Yeah, I don't know. That's one thing. It's gonna be, I'm like test it in a video that's not like 2 hours long as well. We'll just take him for a spin and see, basically. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to test a new fusion. I'll need to actually think about it for a bit. Yeah. Zachary says, morning from the hot UK. How's us? Your side, how are we on our side of the channel? Yeah, Ireland has been really hot as well. It's like really hot and humid the last few days. The problem with Ireland is usually very cold. So none of our like houses have air conditioning. They're all built with like loads of insulation to keep all the heat in, because it's normally really cold. So when you get this odd like heat wave in the summer, we have like no way to deal with it. There's no way to cool it down. Everything gets super hot. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So yeah, like I don't think there's any domestic air conditioning in Ireland. Like shops and stuff would have it, but houses, no. Crazy. Get this man a lasagna, says Sup Nub. Hey, I like your. We've got some great usernames here in chat today. I'm digging it. Get this man a lasagna. Good. What's the best brain dead Senna comp you can leave on auto for Chimera? Not 100% sure. Let's actually take a quick gander and let's see if there's any examples in here. I guess like Senna plus Androck would be, or if you don't have Androck, maybe Operdin. Here's one. This seems pretty auto-friendly. Senna, Androck, Viral, Mikage, and Toshiro. So there you go. Something like that. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, and you could, if that's assuming you're looking for a Senna comp, so let's say you have Senna, you'd be looking for, you could use Operdin instead of Androck. Mikage Toshiro, you could do Mikage Ninja, Mikage Harima, whatever you want to do there. That's kind of nice. And Viral you could replace with probably anyone. Just giving you some trials. Same comp here. Same comp here. All right. I still need to do my key this week. Let's look at Oblivion. They have same comp. Everyone's running the same comp. That's kind of boring. Same comp. Here's one with Ninja instead. Yeah, sorry, they're all the same thing. Here you go. They've swapped in a Lydia instead of... Oh, no, this isn't a Senna comp, though, but similar thing. Probably the points would be higher if it was Senna, so... oh, we're up against Czech Republic in Chimera Clash and in CvC. Same sort of composition, but again with a Lydia instead of the Androck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully there's some ideas there. But a lot of it's just the same thing over and over again. It's sort of a problem with... it's a problem with Chimera. Chimera... 30 trials. The 30 trials is because he's used 2 keys, so I think it's only 15 trials per key. But it's 2 keys. He's run 2 keys on the same difficulty. Just for the maximum relic materials. But the problem with Chimera just definitely feels like a bit of a chore, because for me, it's not a full auto thing. Like, I need to slightly manual my key or they will die, and they won't do all the trials that I want them to do, so it's kind of a pain to do. And it's like, I've just been running the same team, basically since day one, over and over and over again, every week. Ugh. Get really sick of it. Yeah, get real sick of it. I have Operdin built. He's rocking Chimera. Yeah, Operdin's really solid for Chimera. Really good. And he's very good with Senna, because then you got 2 of them boosting your turn meter with continuous heals. Great. Yeah, I guess I finally will switch up my Chimera team with the Androck buff. We'll try to be bringing Androck in. That will be... at least that'll be something different. My god. How would I switch up my team? I guess I could drop Necmo. We lose the increased speed, though. I don't know. Sorry, not Hydra. I need to do my Hydra keys as well. This is my current Chimera team, which I've basically been running for months. And the only thing that changes is we put Necmothar into Affinity Breaker when he's got a negative affinity. It's a bit tricky to squeeze Androck in. Kind of need Elva for the revives. Ditching Mikage seems bad. Ditching Lydia also seems bad. Probably Necmo would be the most ditchable, but we'd lose increased speed, decreased speed. It's pretty rough. I don't know, man. It's quite difficult to drop him. Ah, it's tough. I don't know how we'll squeeze Androck in. Probably what I'll do is, once we're done with... So where we're at, by the way, with Faction Wars, I need to actually do High Elves today. So I'll probably just do a video on that. But we've got... Well, Ogres, there's just lots of little things to do. We've got to finish Sacred Order. I didn't bother finishing Dwarves a second time, so we'll come back to Dwarves. I wasn't in the mood. Didn't want to. Knights Rev and Skinwalker, they'll be in 2 days. Lizardmen is in 3 days. Those Dark Elves. So within 3 days, we'll have basically finished every faction. We'll have seen all the stages, and then it's just going to be going back, and we need to fix Orcs. We need to really fix Ogres. And I need to finish properly the final boss for Dwarves. But assuming I'm pretty confident about fully 3-starring all of High Elves, all of Skinwalkers, all of Lizards, and probably all Knights Rev, I'm pretty confident about those. Dark Elves, medium confident. Sacred Order, very confident. So I'm pretty confident we're mostly done with Faction Wars. Then I can chill a lot more. I'm probably upgrading my Chimera team, maybe with Androck, could be something to do, or I don't know. Just something to mix it up. Oh, G&D Gaming. Yeah, I do have increased speed from Lydia. Derp. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, so Necmo is just bringing decreased speed, decreased attack, and Leech. Leech for a trial, but Androck is going to be giving us more than enough survivability. We wouldn't need the Leech. Decreased speed we would lose out on. That's pretty rough. We gain a lot of turn meter with Androck. I don't know. Yeah, we can think about it. Yeah, we'll see. How has Tetsuya been for me? Tetsuya, for me, was a little bit of a disappointment, actually. Yeah, for me, Tetsuya... he's been exceptional for Faction Wars, and that's it. That's it. Do I have Marius? Yeah, I do have Marius, yes. I could run Marius, and that's true. I could, for Chimera, I could bring in Androck, I could drop Mikage and Ninja, I could just run Marius. I could do something like this, like Limiting's team. I could almost build this team. I actually do have Fina, but I don't have a Galathier, which makes it a bit rough. I tested the team briefly, and I found it was pretty similar, but we could bring in a Marius instead. And, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to look into it and see. Oh, look at that. Boozor actually did 2 keys on Ultra Nightmare as well. That's interesting. Does it give more Clash Point? I must ask him. Yeah, me and Boozor actually run the same team, which is kind of fun. Ooh. Must grab red dots. What do you guys think, by the way? Hang on. For mythical materials, yeah. So the reason you'd run a couple of keys on higher difficulties is to do trials. It's literally just to do trials to get more mythical materials. So you could do these ones. They're kind of tricky, but you could get mythical materials there. These are really tricky, but yeah, if you've got them, you could do that. And then this one here. Again, the decreased accuracy is quite tricky. But yeah, if you've got the team that can do multiple trials for mythical materials, then there is an argument to be made for Ultra Nightmare. I'll be honest though, guys. Let me see. Over here, I have 24 flaming chicken nuggets left. I had like 5,000 last time I looked. Now they're all gone. I'm done. I don't have any flaming chicken nuggets, so guess I'm screwed. Pulled a mythical relic and they all disappeared. That's what happened. So yeah. Crazy. Can I suggest on the stage for Faction Wars where we give the guide, can you put the conditions in for that stage? Yeah, it's supposed to be in there. That's not my job. That's the back end web guys. It's their job. Literally, that feedback has been given every single week since the guides have gone live. Hey, the conditions need to be on there. The conditions need... oh yeah, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. So I'll tell them again at the meeting today. But like, hey guys, we still need the conditions on the Faction War pages, like we've said every day for the last, whatever, 3 weeks, 4 weeks at this point. And we'll see if they'll finally add conditions to the Faction War pages. But not my job. Would have done it, but we were told not to do it because it would automatically be there. It's not there. Anyway. Marius, Fina, Lamasu, Sulfurion, and Lydia only does 9 trials. Yeah, it's a good team still, but yeah. Do I know if Saf's gonna stream again? I'd say once Godforge goes live, maybe. I think that my understanding is he's just super busy with Godforge, and that's why he's not been making videos or streaming recently. But yeah, my understanding is that the Godforge guys are probably really busy because they're trying to actually launch the game, right? So it's like trying to really do everything. Can we put up a Faction War hard? Yeah, I might do dedicated. We might look into dedicated pages for Faction War hard boss it. Maybe. Like, we do have the little bullet points. Plus, what I need to do is I need to go in and add the actual teams I used on the live server to all the Faction War hard guides. I'm not sure how many people use them, so that makes... but it sounds like a few of you guys do use the Faction War hard guides we wrote, so that's good. I kind of regret doing those in a sense, because it was so much work. I'm like, oh man, there's probably lots of people never going to use these. But, yeah. We could have really cut out a lot of work. Anyway, whatever. Will I be covering Godforge? Yeah, I'd probably give it a go, for sure. I don't know if I'll do... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but yeah, we'll see. I'm waiting for the... Obviously, to get access to the game for... Yeah. But yeah, again, just... someone was like, oh, whatever... Nub on the Godforge. So I'm not on the tournament. Is not working. Oh no. Like I'm not involved in Godforge yet at all. Like I've done literally nothing. I've 0 involvement. What's not working? Tournament. Gomlock. I think Gomlock's decent. So Gomlock, kind of interesting. It's a 2-turn cooldown, buff steal, and turn meter steal, which is kind of cool. So he's pretty good against, you know, Dark Fae, that sort of thing. AoE decrease defense, weaken. He's got some really annoying conditions where he has to be at like full HP to do stuff. He's an okay champion. He's okay. Is it... Which tournament is not working? The tag tournament? I never did any of this. I did not do this one. I normally do try to do the tag tournaments, but for 5 red essence. Holy shit, man. Someone got 40,000 points in Tag Arena. That's crazy. That's insane. I got 400. He did 100 times more battles than me. 100 times more battles. Someone said I can't open Dungeon Divers. It is certainly lagging. Oh yeah, it looks like Dungeon Divers isn't working for me. He probably went for the #1 tournament badge. He got it by double. But yeah, I think I did like 5 tag battles per day. I think I actually did more than that. And that guy did 100 more. Easy. Yeah, Dungeon Divers doesn't want to work for me. So, I will definitely be in the alpha for Godforge. Yeah, 100%. I should be getting nice early access to test stuff out. So, yep. I don't know what I'll be able to share and stuff like that, but I mean, whenever I can share stuff about Godforge, I'll obviously share it and whatnot. One thing I'm kind of annoyed about, I quite want to do some content on, I kind of want to do stuff on Etheria Restart, but I was hoping to get sponsored by them, but they seem to have been scared about sponsoring raid creators because they got really negative feedback on the first sponsorships. So that's a bummer. So I don't know. We'll see. Which relic's better for Ninja, Arathi Karnat or Skull of Treason? Arathi Karnat, 100%. Skull of Treason is like an arena relic, yeah? Skull of Treason is incredibly good on champions with Incinerate Blessing in Arena. I would not use it outside of that event group. This one, like, you know, you do more damage at HP burn. Like, okay, if you're super early game, then yeah, obviously HP burn is really, you know, it's going to be lots of damage in Hydra and whatever when you're a beginner. But when you get later in the game, like, HP burn's just shit, yeah? Except in Arena, where you've got Incinerate and it goes crazy. So, and champions like Volcanos, Sulfurion, whatever, anyone who can place and explode burns in Arena, this thing is bonkers. I've actually not got one. And actually, are we done with 2 days left on Chaos Awakes? I guess we might be done. Yeah, there's going to be no more events. So the Coalition event I've done. The Titan event, I did that much. Ending in 20 minutes. Yeah, I guess there's no more event. So I guess we could just forge up. What have I got? I've got 50. Oh, we're 1 short? That's sad. But I guess we can go like this, right? Just forge up with 1 chunk of... Right? There's no reason to wait, right? Chaos Awakes isn't over. I mean, it's basically... Oh, wait. I guess there's going to be another month of it, isn't there? Never mind. That's right. Wait. Chaos Awakes ends in 2 days, but they're going to drop the login champion. Yeah, there might be more. Yeah, we still have 5 weeks in the event dungeon. Okay, I'll wait. That's very confusing. That's very confusing. Why is the big Chaos Awakes thing say 2 days? That's so misleading. Chaos Sleeps next. Yeah. But yeah, no, you're right. It is like there's a whole other month. There's a login legendary and all that shit. Yeah. Okay. Derp. So don't waste. This is phase 1. Yes, there'll be a phase 2. They should call this like part 1, or they should just have this go for the full 2 months. I don't know. That's very misleading. Very misleading. Is Tagoran worth booking? Thorin. Tholan? Third time here. You mean this guy? I think he's pretty good. Yeah, he's like a good damage dealer. I'm personally not using him, but yeah, I mean, you can see his ratings. He's like, you know, whatever, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8. Dude, he's a solid champion, right? I've done showcases on him if you want to check him out. I found he's pretty good damage, you know, good damage against the clan bosses. Not the best, but very good. He's really good for campaign, Minotaur. Yeah, just lots of AoE damage, lots of single target damage. Login legendary, so exciting. Everyone forgot about it. Yep. Yep. Lemony Goldwing. That's right, the Lemony Goldwing. Chaos gets ready for work. Yeah. Chaos awakes, followed by Chaos hits the snooze button on the alarm. Tholan or Alice? I'd say Alice is better for Arena, but Tholan is probably better for all the PvE content. Now, one problem was that Alice, you got a 5-star soul for doing very little, whereas with Tholan, you had to work very hard. So, you know, if you're saying, I've got a 5-star Alice, I've got a 3-star Tholan, I'd probably go for the 5-star Alice instead. But yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. I do think Tholan is better for most PvE than Alice, but she's definitely better for PvE. I think so. Have I had a chance to test a login champion? No, but I will. Ooh, yeeted 1, Sacred got Foley. Now it's tempting to pull for 20x Newt. Bearing in mind, there's not a really that big of a difference between a 20x and a 15x. Like, it's a slight bit better, obviously, but it's not crazy, you know? What champion would I book first, Lamassu or Quintus? Lamassu's a much more useful champion, but Quintus needs books more. Are you using either one? It's an interesting question. For me, I would book Lamassu, but it depends what you're using them for. Like, I use Lamassu lots of places. She's crazy good. Whereas I only use Quintus for Sand Devil. I don't have a soul for Quintus, so I can't use him for Faction Wars. Let me double check. Like, what do they exactly get? See, Quintus is going to get, like, what, 20% more damage or something? 25% damage, 25% damage, 25% damage. So, I mean, just straight up, your Quintus will do 25% more damage when you book him, which is a lot for a damage dealer. But he sort of functionally does the same thing. Lamassu, bigger chance for decreased thing. Ooh, she gets 100% chance for block buffs, true fear, and the cooldown. And she gets cooldown on this. She's not crucial to book, but I mean, if you're using her for Faction Wars hard, you really want this to be 100%. If you're using her for clan bosses at all, and she's very good there, you definitely want to book her. For Arena, it doesn't really matter as much. Probably only going to cast this once anyway, but I would personally probably book Lamassu. Probably. Foley's first Lego from Blue Shards. Yeah, Foley has had his... He was decent at certain points in the game. He's definitely way out of date now. We whipped him out for the block revive stage for Dark Elves and Faction Wars Hard, and he was okay. His damage is just quite low compared to modern characters, unfortunately. He's a cool champ. I think Foley, he's cool. He's a rip-off of, like... Well, not a rip-off. Is he a rip-off or a tribute? Depends how you look at it, to some movie. Yeah. A homage, that's the word. He's an homage. An homage to... There's some old movies from, like, the 80s or 70s or something. And he's, like, based off the character there. I don't know what it's called, though. Thoughts on Titus? Have to test him. I think he looks quite good. it's really going to depend. It's quite hard to imagine how the passive part of his A3 is going to work, right? But yeah, that's the deal with Titus. I think you definitely want him. I think he's very good, but yeah. Like, I think it'd be a nice little counter for people against lockout champions. Like, you get locked out, he's going to just give you loads of buffs and turn meter, which is quite cool. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Guyver. He's an homage to Guyver. Homage fromage. The fusion's worth going for. I would highly recommend doing the fusion, yeah. I suspect he's going to be very good. But either way, he's a Void Legendary. You should do the fusion, right? It's extremely difficult to get Void Legendaries in this game. If you skip the Tholan fusion, you could play for another 5 years, never get him. You know? I could not ever recommend skipping a Void Legendary fusion. You should do every Void Legendary fusion. You'd be crazy to skip him. Frankly. I know, like the YouTube comment section, Reddit comment section, people, there's nothing people like more than skipping fusions. Really wouldn't recommend it for a Void Legendary fusion. Or a Mythical fusion if we ever had one of those. I'm sure they'll do one eventually, but I'm more worried about how difficult that's going to be. Kind of suck. Oh, man. Mops says, got Clydna and Bellatar in the 2x with some insane luck from 30 shards. Wow, grats, man. Your level 90 account, you got Arix, Uko, Snicktrack, Islin, Hakorn, Ishiyama, and Karagar. Any ASAP? None of them, I think, are ASAP. None of those are like you urgently must build them, but they're all very good and very helpful for Faction Wars Hard. Like, Bellatar would be so helpful for Faction Wars Hard. Ogren is really difficult. Karagar also very helpful for Faction Wars Hard. Yeah, same thing. None of them are must builds, but they're all good champions. But none of them are like you must rush, you must build them at all. Yeah. Every fusion always has tons of skipping the fusion. It sucks. Seekfriend hits harder. Yep, 100%. 100%. Yep, people are crazy, man. People are crazy. And like, even the obviously really good champions, people tell you they suck. So like, I've seen so many comments, some on my videos and plenty on other people's videos, being like, you know, stop overhyping Fabian. Fabian sucks. I remember people going crazy at Boozor for saying Mad Hatter was good. I'm like, not being funny, but genuinely, how fucking stupid are these commenters? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, they're genuinely absolute morons. It's like, you probably need to go to a doctor or something. You might have brain damage. You know what I mean? It's like, it's that level of comment. It's like, you should probably seek medical aid ASAP. Or like, I don't know, you know, I just delete your comment lest an insurance company see it or something, because you are a danger to yourself. You cannot be trusted with anything. Holy crap. So yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Jeez. Being a YouTuber, you've got a love-hate relationship with comment sections, okay? You've got a love-hate relationship. You know, you get some of the best stuff is you have good interactions with comments, and then there's a whole lot of shit to wade through to get there. Like, holy crap. Is that the same thing about Brogni? Yeah, right. Ay. But yeah, long story short, avoid Legendary Fusion. You should always do it. Even if it looks like they're gonna be bad. You know, honestly, especially if I think either way, you just always do avoid Legendary Fusion. And like, unless obviously it's gonna ruin your life or something, right? But you know, there's no, let me put it like this, there's no reason to skip it. And there's lots of reasons to do it, because you might never get them again. Even if they suck, they'll get buffed. You know, yeah, so yeah, you do it. Fusions with 5-star souls are your best champs. Yeah. I mean, it's very intensive. We know this. It's very intensive to get the 5-star souls, but it has a huge difference. Yeah, like Mad Hatters on so many of my teams, for instance. Thor, yep. Ancora, use her a good bit. Fabian, I pick him all the time in Arena. Dude is cracked. Yeah, like, there's been so many really good fusions. Noelle is good. I'm not using her much at the moment, but I'd have used her in Arena a good bit. Like, the good fusions are really good. I mean, like, Vlad, Void Legendary, everyone said was sucked. Everyone said this guy was garbage. Dude got buffed. Like, hard carrying Faction Wars hard right now. So it's like, yep, good thing I've got Vlad. I mean, Lil Miss Annie, they had a guaranteed event for her. People said she sucked. It's like super, super good for Faction Wars as well. So I don't know. Is Ninja part of my main Hydra team? My Hydra teams are... For Ultra Nightmare, it's a Trunda team. I used to run this on hard. It works on Ultra Nightmare now. I use Trunda for Ultra Nightmare, or Nightmare, whatever it's called. Yeah, Nightmare. I use Trunda. I use Ninja with Mad Hatter for Brutal. And I use, like, Thor for hard. Yeah. So those are the teams. I actually need to run them today. Sucks. Hang on. We need to... Definitely need to get my keys done here. So let's get those keys done. So they're done. And what do we have going on here? So we got 2x Fire Knight, 2x Iron... Okay, we're doing Iron Twins. 2x Gear. Right, so we need to roll up some gear, forge some stuff. Anything I need to forge. Any lethal? Yeah, good time to forge some lethal. Get that done. I'll do 43 of them. Bang. Okay. Tack gloves. Sell. Speed boots. I'll keep. Okay. Weapon. Not a great chest, but we'll roll it, see if it gets speed. Good HP percent chest. No speed, but otherwise good. Okay. Helmet. Attack percent chest. Might roll crit rate. Maybe. Defense percent boots. I'd say those actually just suck. Just sell them. Cool. Lethal is forged. I do have some... what's this? I'm just going to forge everything. Why not? I don't know. We'll forge this with... Yeah, sure. Whatever. We got speed boots for instinct. Helmet. It's okay. Gloves are shit. And weapon. Shield is okay. Alright. Forge up that. No bolster. No defiant. We have lots of righteous. We could forge some righteous. I guess we'll forge some righteous. Let's do 50 righteous. How about that? Oh wow, we only got 2 of them. We do have speed on this at least. Defense percent boots. Might keep them, might sell. I'm gonna do another 50. That was depressed. Let's just do 110. Fuck it. Okay, cool. Okay, we got some stuff to roll up. Helmet. Actually, we should roll it all and see if we can re-roll it with speed. Okay, weapon and speed on it. Boots are just bad. They're not speed, I don't want them. Gloves are just bad. Probably should keep them and rework them, but I'm not bothered. Too much of a gamble. How do I have Vlad built? You can check out my Faction War videos if you want to see Vlad. I've basically been running him generally like fast in a stun set with 100% crit rate. The most common way I've been using Vlad. I don't think he has any gear on him right now. Yeah, he's got no gear. He's got no gear right now, but generally fast. Okay, we've got over 100 million silver again. That's good. We were getting low. I mean, this is already low for me, but... Yeah, but also, just so you guys know, not only is Ninja part of my main Hydra team, Ninja, with Mad Hatter as well. Ninja Mad Hatter is my best non-Trunda Hydra team. He is my Demon Lord team. And again, he's also on my Chimera team. So yeah, he's pretty good champ, right? Okay, I'd love to bring Mad Hatter into this team as well. Like, we've got Androck, Mad Hatter. We've got lots of interesting champs for Chimera, but you just can't use them. It's sort of the vibes Chimera for me. Grab this. Okay, let's get our quest done. So it's done. 7 campaign battles. Let's just do that. Results. Got some gray essence. That's cool. Start background battle. Go. Mind showing my gear filters. For the Forge. I don't think I've many. I think the only thing I've set up for filters for the Forge. Oh, I've got it set up to sell flat stat gloves, boots, and chest. Again, if you got a million Chaos Ore, you could re-roll them, but for me, not ours. So I just sell that stuff. So flat stats for gloves, chest, and boots are gone. Everything else is kept. And then I sell all 3, 4, and 5 star. And I sell all rare and epic. Now, obviously, earlier in the game, you'd want to leave epic on. And you probably want to do like 5-star epic, legendary, mythical. But for me, I don't want to deal with 5-star gear or epic here, so. Yeah, but that's like, so this is an end game. 6-star legendary, mythical only. Again, you could use epic, but I'm sort of past it. And the problem I run into is just my artifact storage is just constantly overflowing. I can't be dealing with epic gear anymore. Basically, my approach now to gear is I don't want to be... I don't care about being 100% efficient. I would say just fuck it. I would take 80% efficient. I will lose out on 20% of potential good gear pieces to just save hours of time. You know? Like, instead of just painstakingly going over everything, I'm just like, just get rid of stuff. Just keep the storage more free so I don't have to worry about it. And just be aggressive in selling stuff. And I will be happier doing that. That's my approach. This is me as a full-time content creator, by the way. I don't have time for this damn game. That's long story short. I don't have time for the damn game. It's too time-consuming. Okay, that weapon sucks. Let's roll up all this righteous gear so we can see how it goes. We're looking for multi-rolls into speed. Otherwise, it's a sell. Yeah, that's probably just a sell. Lazy approach. It's true. It's the lazy approach. I wouldn't say it's even the lazy approach. It's the not fucking crazy approach, man. I feel like it's more the normal approach. This might triple speed, which would be nice. No, well. It's the just keep it simple approach. Because you could try to do everything and you'll drive yourself insane. That's my approach. Don't blast your mind. Alright, this will just look for a triple. Nah. This, again, will look for a triple. Chaos Ore if we get a triple. Nope. Need at least 2 in that 8 roll. Actually, this shield's pretty good. I'll put it to 12. This shield's actually quite nice. Speed, defense, crit damage, crit rate. That's actually an okay filler shield. For faction wars, maybe. Ooh, double speed. Here we go. Triple speed. Here we go. Come on. Oh, quad speed. Ooh. Ooh, quad speed, boys. There we go. Nice. It's not the fastest rolls, but that's one of the few quad speeds on my entire account. That's juicy. Let's go. Let's go. Rigged. Sorry, folks. If I took all your luck, I do apologize. I'll roll up these boots. 12. Ooh. It's okay. They can go with that defense, nuke, or shield. Yeah, that's fine. Oh man, we might actually put that on someone. Lamasu, I think, has righteous gear. She has triple rolls. What's this? Triple? Ooh. Hmm. I mean, I would not mind getting rid of that chest. Hang on. So, do I have a divine speed? Double. No, I only have doubles, so I've got no divine speed to fit. If we take off her divine speed's shield, she's got nothing else. Well, we'll definitely find someone. That's definitely going to be useful on somebody. Someone will use it. What do you have? You have regular speed gear. Actually, it might be an upgrade for you. Actually, it's not that even that fast. Never mind. Look at that. So the speed, I've got a triple roll speed with 24. This is not even that good, the shield. It's a real low roll. Look at that. We've got a triple speed 24. This is a quad speed 25. It's actually not. It's actually shit. I mean, not shit, but you know, it's a low roll. So we're lucky, but not crazy lucky. Just a bit lucky. It's the minimum possible. We just roll the worst possible roll. Is that the actual lowest it can go? Did I do the Forge Pass for Righteous Gear? Yeah, I did, yeah. I got 5 5s. Oh, man. That's sad. So it's the worst possible roll. I mean, it's still a 25 speed shield. It's still good. I'll still take it. But yeah, it's no better than a good triple speed, really. Rigged the other way. Oh, I can't get into the Fusion warm-up event. Ah, well. Need to fight in Classic Arena and Hydra Key. Well, we'll do that. That's fine. Fight in Classic Arena. Get it done. 25 speed is still good. Yeah, 25 speed, still good. Still good. Just not crazy, but it's still good. This is kind of a fun team. So, the targeting in this team is like super finicky, but with whatever I've done with the speeds right now, Lammasu opens by boosting up Lazarius, who then boosts up everyone. Yumiko resets. He comes and steals everyone's turn meter. And then the second time around, Lammasu tends to just boost up Yumiko, and then Yumiko resets everyone again. It's actually kind of slick. Yeah, this has been a fun team I've been testing out. Now, the only issue is if they have a Marius, Marius just solos the entire team, but it's still fun. I think we probably also struggle a bit against Hegemon, but... Have I seen Jay Giggs' skit on why Plarium isn't fixing the Forge Pass? No? No? Hang on. Let's see if I can bring it up. I'm a big fan of Mr. Jay Giggs. Jay Giggs, please don't copyright strike my stream. Thank you. Love you.
So yeah.
Hey, Jay Giggs, listen, you get a thumbs up. Please don't copyright strike. We love you. This reaction content. We love you.
I called it Chaos Awakes instead of Awakens because I thought that'll piss some people off. You know what I mean? It's just an easy, quick way to do it.
There's no problem with me.
Really
Chaos Awakes.
Really gotta get the call center going.
Hello?
Hello, this is Plarium.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What can I do for you? What do you need?
I just wanted to ask about the...
Hey, real quick. What if when I answer the phone, I was just like, "Hey, this is Brian. Thanks for calling the potato salad store."
The potato salad store?
Yeah.
I'd just be like, I have the wrong number, sorry.
No. Well, that's not as fun as I thought it was going to be. Okay, what? What
Sorry.
do you need?
The Forge Pass is like broken.
What?
It's just broken. Like when you go to collect the report.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's broken? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like an accident?
Yeah. Are you gonna fix it?
Okay. Anyway, what?
Yeah. Like when are you gonna fix it before the end?
No, probably not.
Well, why not?
Because you know,
But like,
that's more of like a you problem, you
yeah,
know? It's just really like exclusively a you problem.
yeah, but you're the developer, so you
It's too
should.
low.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if a rare was doing a lot of damage in Chimera, you'd fix it.
Yeah, absolutely. Within the hour, for
So,
sure.
so why would you fix that, but not the Forge Pass?
Well, I think you're failing to understand is like, if that was the case,
Mm-hmm.
I think too many of you would be having like too much fun, you know?
Too much fun.
And we can't have that.
But
And this, it's like, sure, it's inconvenient.
it is pretty inconvenient.
And it's accumulatively, like, over time, costing you a lot of time having to scroll. But it's just like, you know, there's people starving in the world, right?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, hey, I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm just calling it like it is.
no. I mean, of course.
You know
like,
what I mean? That's what I do is I calls it like I see it.
Well, that's. I just don't think that has anything to do with. Like, this can still be annoying, even though there's like.
Wow, I can't believe. So you're telling
No,
me
no,
that
no.
happy people are starving?
No! Don't do that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Wow,
I didn't say that.
wow, shame on you.
No, shame. No, you.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, this whole conversation, I was just kidding. This is Brian with the potato salad store.
What?
Do you need some potato salad?
Yeah, actually.
Because if you need anything other than potato salad, I can't help you.
I mean, I guess I'll take some potato salad.
Okay, how much you need?
4 gallons?
All right, we'll get that over this afternoon.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks,
Have a good
Plarium. Okay. I love it.
What is
I
up,
love it.
YouTube?
Whoa,
And
go away. Don't want to know Beth's yelly bills for another game. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, hang on. Are we back? No, we're not back. I've broken it. Where's the game? There we go. We're back. Where's the music? Oh, yeah. Jay Gigs always does good stuff. Always does good stuff. Hey, Nup, I summoned Embrys. Only have 4 mythical books. Which form would you recommend them first? For Arena, you want to book his second form. So you want the damage. For Faction Wars, you want to book his first form. Because you want the crowd control. And his first form does more damage in Faction Wars because his passive is so strong. Yeah, depends. Hey, congrats to Crizzle94. Just pulled your first G-Nut. Congratulations on your Newt. Yeah, Newt's great. Really, really good. Now you can rework like all your dungeon teams. Yeah, look, this is kind of a sick setup. So Lammasu boosts up Lazarius. Lazarius boosts everyone. Yumiko locks him out. He steals all their turn meter. Then she resets Yumiko, who then resets everyone. He strips off all their buffs like twice in a row. It's a fun little team. You just need 2 mythicals, Lammasu and a Yumiko. This team is not even that strong either, but it's just fun. I was trying to make like a decent team for my Nice for like Tag Arena and stuff. It's actually quite hard. One of the problems with Nice on Arena defense is you just put in Marius and he dies. So this team super dies to Marius, but it's like, well, if they use Marius to just solo this team, they can't use Marius against the other teams. So at least there's that. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. Pulled for Newt, got Raf Matab. Oof. Pulled a Molly, thought it was Newt, got sad. Ah, oh, that's a bummer. I actually don't have Molly. She is good, though. I wouldn't mind a Molly. Just do some easier teams. I don't even know why I'm doing Classic Arena. It's kind of not important. 5-star level 7 Newt does the same damage as Cupidus on Minnow. Sounds about right. Yeah, Cupidus isn't crazy good, unfortunately. Do you know if HP burn damage to Sand Devil is capped? Yeah. Yes, it is. You should, if you can get the mythical relic craft in the coalition event, you should definitely do it. The coalition event almost over, but you should 100% get the mythical relic craft. Yeah. We need to farm tag. Oh. But yeah, all HP burn damage is capped against every boss. Same with poisons. It's very annoying because, again, it doesn't disclose it properly in the game. It's very annoying. But hey, it is what it is. I really want this relic. This relic is really fun. whatever. I don't even have an Inferno Sphere, so like for building any champ with resistance, I've got no relic that gives resistance. It's quite annoying. HP burn isn't capped against Amius? Really? Are you sure? Like, so it does the full 5%, does it? Hmm. Who did I put Crown of Corruption on? I put it on Lammasu. So, I mean, just quick showcase of this. But I think it works right. My Sifi is 441 speed. My Lammasu is 417 speed, but she now has the Crown of Corruption. So if we put them in together, I think it should work. Let's take out Yumiko, put in Sifi. HP burn is 3%. Oh, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, Lammasu is now faster than Sifi. My 417 Lammasu with Crown of Corruption is faster than my 441 Sifi. Pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah. Now this fight's gonna take ages. Is there gonna be a fusion playtest before it goes live? I don't think so. Yeah, actually maybe, yeah. When's the fusion live? On Thursday? Yeah, I will probably put out my fusion playtest on the same day as the fusion goes live. I think. Do I still use Newt and Hydra or Chimera? No. I don't, but you can. Newt isn't great in Hydra. He's not bad, but he's only okay. Newt's pretty good for Chimera. Like he does the massive defense decrease, which will up everyone's damage. And he does decent damage himself. I've seen plenty of people use him, so. Where does your fine ass live again? I live in Ireland. I'm Irish, so I live in Ireland. Your team with Nice and defenses with Marishka. Yeah, Marishka is the big one to run with a Nice. Marishka, Sifi, Warlord, and Nice. Yeah. This is my version of the team. Put the team back in. But yeah, so it's kind of fun. We've got super fast... Is Dublin in Ireland? Yes, Dublin is the capital. Thought I was in Australia. Now, Jay Giggs is in Australia. Yeah, my Lammasu is now my fastest champ, which is kind of fun. Oh shit, I clicked refresh by accident. I wasted 5 gems. But we got 5 points for CvC, so it's a win, really. Oh, we got 5 gems from an advanced quest. Big rewards from the advanced quest. Why am I not using 2x speed in battles? I am. Just for you. Just for you. We'll do this battle in 1 time speed. Just especially for you. Does my wife played Raid? Well, I'm not married, but my girlfriend, she used to play Raid, but then she quit because she was like, game is too complicated. Just wants to play and have fun. She plays another gacha game. I don't actually know what it is. But she plays some other gacha game on her phone now. Just like some cartoony one. Are you a Guinness fan? I like Guinness, yeah. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan or anything, but I like Guinness, yeah. Guinness with a syrup. Wait, what? A syrup in Guinness? That sounds so wrong. What the hell? Syrupy Guinness. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. You drinking it? I just don't really drink Guinness. I mean, yeah, some people are really into it, obviously. I've only had it a few times. Like when I was in, I remember when I was in college or like university, I mean, people were really into like teeny bopper drinks. Or they would drink like Mickey Finn's and Captain Morgan's and stuff like that, like real teeny bopper stuff. So that's what people were kind of into. Young people in my age, which is like whatever, 15 years ago now, I guess, which is scary. But yeah, that's what people were into in college. Teeny bopper, it's like, you know, drinks for teenagers, basically. They're like, you know, it's like alcohol that's doesn't really taste like alcohol. It tastes more like a soft drink. Do you drink a lot? Are you under the influence right now? No, I drink pretty rarely. And I usually just have like, you know, Alco Pops, you call them in the UK. Yeah, you call them Alco Pops. That's another one for it. Yeah, another word for it. I do like just a whiskey on the rocks is nice. I also like an old-fashioned cocktail, which is basically whiskey with sugar in it. It's nice. I like an Aperol Spritz in the summer. And then I just like beers. I quite like IPA beers. And then, you know, maybe have a red wine with dinner every now and then. So those would be the sort of things I would drink. Again, typically spread out over a long time. Usually just like have a few drinks on holiday more than anything. Indulgent. Oh, yeah, I like O'Hara's. Yeah, O'Hara's is an Irish brewery. Yeah, they do some nice stuff. Do I drink or drive? No. Yeah, I drink a lot more tea than alcohol. I drink tea and coffee basically every day, multiple times. I probably drink alcohol like once or twice every couple of weeks. That's probably about it. I'd say probably once a week on average. Oh, yeah. Blue Wicked. Yeah, people used to drink Blue Wicked. Yeah, again, that's a classic teenager drink as well. The Blue Wicked. Oh, my God. Hey, from New Zealand. Love your videos. Thank you. Thank you. It's a Carlo brewery. Yeah, I know. That's where my girlfriend's from. We were actually talking about it the other day. Do I have a job or just raid? Just raid. I work part-time for hellhades.com as well, but that's also raid. I do raid stuff for that. But yeah, no, I do this full-time. Mm-hmm. When people joke that raid is a full-time job, it really is a full-time job. Empress is also really good against Nice. This might go badly. Ow, it went badly. Oh, he might kill himself. No, okay, he's smart enough. One slight problem with this team is... Oh, she dead. Yeah, we might actually lose. One slight problem with this team is that... Oh, he's flippity-flopping. Okay. True Fear is actually kind of bad. But he killed himself. I cannot set up a nice preset because we've got so many reset champs in the team. You once saw a man in his 50s order Blue Wicked. Wow. I'm a Pole living in the UK, just can't understand how people drink tea with milk. I think milk with black tea is pretty darn common. Let's be real. Yeah, in Ireland, that's the common thing, yeah. Ireland is big into tea. It's funny because of historical stuff, you know, like Ireland can... There's a lot of folks that be quite anti-UK. I think not so much anymore, but historically very much, because the UK obviously conquered Ireland and we had like wars of independence and all that fun stuff. Lots of many rebellions. But yeah, it's funny that tea is such a quintessentially Irish thing, but of course that's entirely imported from the UK. But I just think it's very funny that it's like, you know, the classic thing, like you visit, you know, the nice Irish mammy out in the countryside, and would you like a cup of tea, dear? Yeah. And obviously the UK gets tea from India, so. Earl Grey. I like Earl Grey, actually. Earl Grey is my fave. Go on. Go on, just one cup, yeah. Yeah, you have to order a cup of tea. That would always be like, you know, when I was living at home with my parents, it'd be like, you know, hey, we're almost home. Pop the kettle on for a cup of tea. Or yeah, again, whenever visitors arrive, kettle's on for a cup of tea. In the door, have yourself a cup of tea. Yeah, Irish tea is basically just black, you know, normal black tea from the UK, like whatever. Yeah, I like black tea. I really like Earl Grey. Be a preference, and then I do drink green tea as well. I like Japanese green teas. Yep. But it's funny, like in Ireland, you know, you've got lots of names for the different varieties of black tea. In Ireland, it's just tea, right? Tea is tea, which is just black tea. It's basically Irish tea is very similar to English breakfast tea. I think it's like a blend of different teas, actually. Yo, Mythical Celt. I actually have Bewley's tea. Yeah, I don't use Barry's or Lyons. We use Bewley's tea, and then I've got some Aldi decaf tea. Aldi's best decaf tea for decaf. Yeah. But I quite like Bewley's, which is like fancy Irish cafe thing. Yeah. So we're going on a tangent here, but yeah, Earl Grey. That's right, tea, Earl Grey hot. I do like a bit of milk in my Earl Grey tea as well, which apparently is controversial, but I don't think it's controversial because at the end of the day, it is just a black tea. Black tea is pretty bitter, so milk and black tea is pretty common. One thing that's gorgeous is from Japan, they have like royal milk tea, which is you basically have very, very, very strong concentrated black tea, but then it's a cold drink with like loads of milk and loads of sugar, and it's fucking gorgeous. They don't really have much soft drinks, but you get like the royal milk tea from. I've made it at home as well, but yeah, it's really nice. Really nice. It's very, very similar to like a masala chai from India as well. Very similar sort of thing, which is that they have like spices in it, but again, it's like a really strong black tea with lots of milk, lots of sugar, and then for India, it's got like spices. So similar thing. If you've ever had masala chai, same deal. Oh yeah, we've run out of. I don't want to do a real arena fight, so I guess we'll have to actually do some stuff. The red dot's super annoying. Where are we at? We have got 90,000 points. We need a lot more points. We're 10th. It's not too bad. So we have 2x Fire Knight, 2x Iron Twins. I mean, we could buy. I mean, fuck it. I guess we could buy an Iron Twins gem refresh midweek. Screw it. Let's do it. I believe in the Iron Twins gem refresh. Let's go. Masala chai is unreal. Yeah, it is. Masala chai is so good, man. It's so good. Do I like football? No. I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. I mean, like, I guess I vaguely like football, but I don't follow it or anything. Amilcadagum Dulgation Leris. Yes. Talk Yadagut. Alright, Glat. How about that? There's some Irish for you. You probably use Google Translate, so you've no idea what I said, but that's okay. Do your hair comb in the back. You look good during the event IRL. Well, thank you. I do not comb my hair. No, I have curly hair. Like, my hair is like quite curly, so I don't brush it or comb it. Yep. If I brush it or comb it, it goes fucking crazy. Oh, Clan Quest. We totally forgot about Clan Quest. Clan Quest reminder. Oh no. Survive against the Hydra. Yeah. Play stuff against Hydra. Yep. I still need to do my Hydra key, so easy. Increase speed and tag team. Sure. Job done. Ooh, let's buy energy. Ooh, you get the chaos powder. Do I call my lady Susanek? I don't know what that means. I'm a United fan. Yeah, I love United. Man United is the best. Man City, bunch of wankers. Honestly, that's what I think. Don't get me started on Liverpool. Don't get me started on them. Terrible people. Terrible people. Inside and out, Liverpool. Awful. Liverpool is almost as bad as Chelsea. Am I doing well? Am I in with the football players now? I think I did. I think I did it. Ooh. Hey, Uncle Dan, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Did your girl like that hairstyle? I think I had short hair when I met Kiri. I think. Yeah, I think I had short hair when I met her. I think I grew my hair long again over... I had long hair when I was a teenager. And I think I grew it long again over COVID. Yeah, I think during COVID I grew my hair long. Yeah. No, from now and forever, you're my favorite YouTuber. Hey, thanks. Thank you. Hey, Molly Wobbles, what's up? Yeah, we visited your lovely country earlier this year. Loved it. We had a lot of tea and Guinness and Jameson. There you go. Bang on. Careful, Nub. I'll unsub if you slate Liverpool. I wish that everyone in Liverpool would unsub. Terrible people. Ooh, God, they could barely kick the ball. They could barely score the goals. Yeah. Boo. They're like a whole team of left backs. I don't know. Yeah, take that, Liverpool. Oh, man. I'm proud. Hairstyle with the gel. Oh, yeah. You mean the community awards from the previous year where I had like the hair gel back? No, I've never ever done that before. Never done that before. That was new. That was just for the show. The amount of glue and stuff in my hair, I had to wash my hair like 3 times to get all of the gunk out of it from that award show. Like, it was crazy. Like, after we recorded the award show, like the makeup and hair artist, it was the one person did them both, but she had to bring me into the bathroom. They had like a shower in the bathroom, and it was like your mate getting sick at the end of a night out. It was just me like bent over with like my hair down over my head and her trying to wash all this crap out of it. Yeah. It was there was, you would not believe the amount of stuff that was in my hair to get it slicked back. I have a lot of hair. I'm trying to make the most of it before I start balding more. I'm not bald. I got like slightly receding hairline. We'll see. But lots of baldness on my mother's side, which I think is the dangerous side. So, we'll see. Do you see me sporting a man bun recently? Yeah. My mom is bald. No, my mom isn't bald, but I think every one of my uncles, I think I've got 5 uncles on my mother's side, and I think they're all bald or balding. They're all balding. And my granddad, he had a bald patch as well on my mother's side. So all the men on my mother's side are a fairly large degree bald. Yeah. All the men on my dad's side aren't, though. They all have fine heads of hair. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen to me? Is there a point in doing normal difficulty before it resets? Probably not. Can you see my newt? Yeah. Keep up the long hair. I'm balding. It's embarrassing. Not even 40. I knew people that were balding like by the time they were 20. You know, like I don't think it's a big deal, right? Like, you can have really nice hairstyles in your balls. I don't know, it's all good. Will I open my soulstones tomorrow? Yeah. I've got 2 newts. So newt number 1 is in... Should really be in 4-piece Merciless, but apparently he's in 3-piece Merciless. Whoops, on 4-piece Affinity Breaker. I wonder if I could actually find him a Merciless boot or something. Oh, he needs the speed. Oh, that's a problem. Hang on. I don't know if I can. I do have some boots with speed, but they're all kind of taken by important people. Put this to 12 and see if we get speed. Soulstone 2x tomorrow? Yeah, see. Speed, please. Attack percent. Yeah, we'll see if we can get him to Merciless at some point. But yeah, he's in Affinity Breaker. These are his stats. Got lots of crit rate. He has a Tempest Sanguinus, apparently. Soul Reap. He's got this. The other newt. One slightly different mastery. Soul Reap as well. 2-star as well. Tempest Sanguinus as well, apparently. And he's in double perception, triple protection. I don't know. Similar sort of stuff. Hey, Uncle Dan gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, man. And welcome to Malice, Jennifer Santiago, Mucarito, Vendat, and Daiquiri. Welcome. You're now all members thanks to Uncle Dan. Welcome to the club. You get a shard beside your name. Fun. Started balding before 15. Genetic. There you go. Yeah. My cousin went grey when he turned 19. Yeah. Been grey since 16. Yeah, there are lots of people in the comments. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, there's lots you can do. Lots you can do. You know, plenty of viable hairstyles. That's right. Plenty. I'd probably just farm. Does Chimera have gear on? Yeah, Chimera's got gear. Okay. Probably we've just farmed. I do need some Sand Devil potions, so let's slap some of that on for a bit. Hopefully I haven't broken the gear too much and it still works. Always breaking teams, swapping, especially with Faction Wars. My god, so many dungeon teams stopped working. I've flipped gear around. Anyway, it's Lifelo said, in terms of souls in the wish list, how do you manage it? I basically put the wish list, I put like good champions that I need souls for. So for example, here's quite faction. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Lamasu is ridiculously good. And then I've got 2 faction unity champions who I don't have souls for. So bunch of legendaries I've got like no souls for. Or like I think they're all like 1 or 2 star. I put Seer on the wish list because I want a second Seer for Orc Faction Wars. Rian is in there for Faction Wars. Same with Stigor. So the epics are all for Faction Wars hard. This Ogren guy is for Faction Wars hard. And then, I don't know, they're just there. I haven't really bothered too much about the rares. Why do I need a Fina soul? Why not? A Fina champion never existed. What? If you have just 1 champ in the wish list, yeah, you can put as many on or off as you want. There's a Sand Devil tournament tomorrow. I'll just do more tomorrow. Fine. Oh yeah, there's a Sand Devil tournament tomorrow. Spider turn attack? I mean, we could get some rewards for... Actually, yeah, we could do some spider turn attack. Hang on, let's do some spider turn attack. Good call. Oh, look, it failed. Did they die? Yeah, why did they die? Crap. How did I break this? I've broken it. Who's missing gear? Oh shit, that's why. He's missing gear. Embrus has his helmet. Uh-oh. I think he just needs speed. Embrus took his helmet. I'm always breaking teams. I think he needs quite a lot of speed. Okay, this will probably do. I think he needs to be above 270. I think. The rest should be fine. I think that will work. Let's just make sure that it actually is working. Let's do a non-super raid. Is Quintus good? He's decent. I'm using Quintus for the... He's got a irresistible decreased defense, which is why he's in here. Alright, it's fixed. Is Lamasu a 9-piece feral? No, she's in speed gear. Let me actually just set Spider. I think I've got a faster team in Spider right now. Oh yeah, Newts as well. Yeah, my Marius can solo Spider, so... But I think with turn attack, we want to put in the Newts to kill it faster. Lamasu, no, she's just in fast. She's just fast. She's got 2-piece Righteous, 2-piece Speed, 2-piece Divine Speed, 3-piece Pinpoint. Yeah. Doesn't really need the 3-piece of Pinpoint. We could ditch a 3rd piece. I think she's got a fast... She's got a fast banner, so not really any harm. Give her a piece of Feral instead of the 3rd Pinpoint, I guess. I don't know. We could do maybe triple Protection. Switch the Ring to Protection and ditch the Righteous could work? I don't know. Yeah, it's 100% crit rate. Yeah, she does. She's got crit rate gloves because they're my fastest speed gloves. The speed set is kind of meh, but it's a speed set. I don't have any better gloves. My fastest gloves are this. Well, actually, maybe there's one faster. I don't think so. Yeah, she's got my fastest speed gloves. I just don't have any fast speed gloves. Yeah, she's 100% crit rate. Sure, why not? We'll probably try Optimizer and see if we can make her faster. But she's 417 speed. She still has almost 400 accuracy as well, so she does the job. And she's got the Crown of Corruption. Gonna hit real hard at that Crown of Corruption, boys. Watch out. How do I choose the background music? It's just YouTube Jazz and Blues. The YouTube audio library Jazz and Blues soundtrack, which is you know, copyright free, whatever. I can play it on the stream and it's no issue. So I wonder if we could win this. I think we can win this. Unless these guys are grinding it as well. Let's see if we can win the Spider tournament in the last 30 minutes. Our team should be pretty quick. 9-piece Feral is a good build for Lamasu, though. You can absolutely use 9-piece Feral. Like, if you're using her for bosses, it's really good. She's doing 3 debuffs. So, yeah. Why does Darkfey copy everything? Just does. Important Nub says, Mario. Wahoo! I don't want to make a mistake on this. What's the strongest overall champion? Arbiter, with high HP, 369 speed, no accuracy. Or Lamasu, with high HP, 359 speed, and 420 accuracy. I like Siege and Live Arena. I mean, the Arbiter is 10 speed faster, so I'd say the Arbiter's better. Nice relic on Lamasu? Yeah. My only mythical relic. My first one. Wait, there's gonna be downtime? No! I exit off. What did it say? Yeah, she's got the Crown of Corruption. It's really depressing. This relic is a bunch of crit damage. You deal like 12, like a lot more damage. And like it upgrades the damage like crazy at level 5 and 6. But it's just the speed is so strong. We just have her built for speed. This relic gives more speed than any other relic in the game. It's depressing. 15 minutes downtime in 20 minutes. Oh, wow. Great. Fantastic. I guess we'll just hang out and chat. You could do 4 Reflex, 4 Merciless. Merciless isn't really that good on Lamasu. I wouldn't bother. I think someone said like 4 Reflex, 2 Impulse. I think that would be better. Because she doesn't really attack. Like, she can't trigger Merciless much at all. So, especially if you're getting cooldown reduction, she's going to be spamming her A2 and A3. So I would, yeah, I'd probably do like 4 reflex, double impulse. I think I've got that on like Rector Drath. Yeah, like this. And then give her just stuff with speed. Whatever, couple of pinpoint or triple protection or something. Probably double pinpoint feral for the accessories. But yeah, reflex, impulse, just speed, cooldown reduction, probably the way. What stats should you aim for Iniri? Pretty high. I'm not sure. Mine might be in the gear. I think you want immortal and regen, and you need like a lot of. I don't know if this is right actually. Maybe. I don't know. It looks like I gave her different stuff. I think this is wrong. I think I've got a video on it from before, so go check out the video. I think this is wrong, but I think you do want regen, immortal, and a lot of defense and attack. It's pretty intensive, actually. There's relics now, which would help. They didn't exist before. So I don't know. We're getting through this spider tournament pretty quick. What's in our chest? 40 gems. That's actually alright. How do you build Incensa for Chimera? Just high speed and enough accuracy to land her debuffs. But yeah. It's high speed, accuracy to land her debuffs. Again, any cooldown reduction is good. You could run her in 9-piece Feral if you've got it. She has 3 debuffs, pretty strong. You could run her in 9-piece Protection. She's got 4 buffs, pretty strong. You could just run her in Reflex, Merciless, Impulse, anything like that. Just speed, Perception. Fine, whatever. Your best gear. Relentless, be fine too. Yeah. You want protection for Incense? Okay, apparently you want protection. You could do protection. You'd have to manual make sure she puts the buffs on the right person. Let's see if there's anyone has run an Incense here. Don't know if we have any. Oh no, yeah, of course it's all fucking Trenda bullshit. Scroll past all the Trenda bullshit. Sorry, still Trenda bullshit. Okay, here we go. No, still one Trenda bullshit sneaking in. Any incensas? Incensa? Maybe not. Incensa. Here's an Incensa. Boozor. He's got her in Merciless and Cursed. Boozor? That's good too. I forgot to say, she'd be pretty decent in Cursed as well. Here's another Incensa. She's in Barrel, Pinpoint, Relentless, Impulse. Relentless Impulse there. Yeah, lots of ways to build her. Oh, we're back to Trenda bullshit. See hard, but not Trenda bullshit. Not seeing any incenses here. No, and we're into Trenda bullshit. I mean, here's an Incensa with a Trenda. She's a 9-piece Feral with Trenda. I don't know. Any Incensas? Ooh, Gallius. 6-star Gallius. Huh. This is like the team I run, but with a few different champs I don't have. Some Fighties in there as well. Nell. 9-piece Feral Nell. Ooh, Marius doing crazy damage. Wow. Yeah, not seeing how many incenses. Ooh, let's do a poll. Fun. Here we go. Here's a poll for you guys. If they nerfed Trunda, I would be A, happy, B, sad, C, indifferent, which means I don't care. They don't seem to have many. A team with Fjorad? Oh, really? Yeah, I need to revisit Hydra teams at some point as well. Again, at the moment, Faction Wars has been just blasting my brain, so... Yeah, I haven't really had time to consider any other teams and improving them much. I did make my Trunda team work on Nightmare Hydra. But yeah. Just pull Trunda, don't nerf her now. Most people indifferent so far. Indifferent over half of the votes. People don't care. Which is interesting. Mm-hmm. Are we trying to revive the Sin cluster? I don't know. I don't know. I think we're just a single clan right now. I'm not involved with any of that, though. Oh, no, it became Force Affinity. Boo. Boo. Stop this multi-battle. Got 2 Trundas, can't get the teams to do numbers. Yeah, it's very difficult to build a Trunda team, to be fair. Your Trunda quick battles? Nice. Do I have some fan boss keys? Yeah, we'll grab one key, I think. Get Nightmare done. How much longer in the Spider tournament? Maybe like 10 minutes? We'll go back to it now in a sec. Pull the last piece of the Mikage fusion. Should I pull her the CvC or save for a champ chase? Just get Mikage. I say just get her for CvC. It's personal rewards. It's a ton of points. And you kind of want to have her. Ooh, 1.19 billion. It's 1 billion damage. Aw, Limiting just did 2 billion just to make us feel bad. Thanks, Limiting. You jerk. The worst. Gear intensive, not difficult to build it. It's both. It's both. 25 minutes left on the Spider tournament, approximately. Might vary slightly per player. Pull for CvC if your clan is competitive. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, personal reward CvC is sort of the time to pull stuff. I mean, we've got 5,000 points already. Keep pushing on Spider. Let's see if we can get first place. Deal it off, Mike. 6699. I like the name. Get some epic relentless. Woo! Exciting. Epic. Gear. Woo. Hold on to your pants. Getting hot in here. Anyone he needs some glyphs. We need to do 3 glyphs. Here, have a 3-star resistance glyph. A 4-star resistance glyph. Sure, have a speed glyph as well. That's 4. Nice. Great. Glyphs done. Live arena. Unlock a mastery for champions. Might have masteries ready. Do masteries for him. Maxed. I'm working on finishing Gala's Masteries for Faction Wars, and I'm working on Faceless Masteries. I think I might use Faceless for Knights Rev. Is that tomorrow? 2 days. 2 days. I think I might use Faceless. This might be a terrible waste, but don't know. Ooh, we're back in the Dungeon Divers. Let's go. Fusion warm-up work? Fusion warm-up. Do I have Taurus? No. I don't have Taurus, no. Ooh, spider turn attack. Will I do a video on my hard faction war farm teams? Yeah. I can actually show you some of them. So, the farm teams, let me see, what I've been working on. Bannerlords was tough. I think this team, I think I had to go down a few stages in Bannerlords. This might have done 20, I'm not sure. I wasn't able to farm 21 easily. I used this team to farm some stage. I don't remember what one. What else have we farmed? Orcs, I had to go down a few stages. Orcs was rough. Ooh. Orcs, I went down to like stage 17 or 18 or something. I was like, fuck it out. Like, the stages are just too much of a pain in the ass. I think I farmed Demon Spawn stage 20 with this team. I haven't farmed these yet. I think I did Dwarves 20 with this team. Not very helpful, but we brought in a Torment and Fjorad, and we just sort of chain CC'd the waves. And I think I did Sylvan 20 as well. I don't think I farmed any of the stage 21s. I've been kind of lazy. I've been, again, with farming the stages, I've really just been looking for, without swapping gear, am I able to just set up a team that is like 95% successful and doesn't take like 20 minutes, like something like, you know, whatever, a 5 to 10 minute run max that pretty much always going to work. I don't need to swap gear and it just works and I can slap it in. So those are the teams I've got so far. We need to obviously improve some of them. We haven't finished High Elves yet. Mostly it's been just doing stage 20 because it's so much easier than stage 21. Yeah. Actually, I think maybe I farmed the boss stage for Sylvans, actually. I don't remember. I don't know. I feel like I didn't even bother trying the boss stages for several of them. And I think we could probably farm the undead boss stage, but I might need to switch the team around. I think Vogoth was just bad, so. What are people even using to farm this? Silmus Annie. Okay, this is almost my team. I could see a Bad L actually be kind of helpful. Or I could see this chick being kind of helpful. The decreased speed. Deal the buffs as well. It's kind of nice. Maybe like Maragain in here. Like this. I don't know. Do I have Empress? Yeah. I've actually re-geared my Empress now as well into Savage and Stone Skin, which is good. I basically... I basically said I'm not really using Narcisse much in Arena, so Narcisse got a demotion. Narcisse now has actually still pretty good gear. Actually still very solid gear, but he got a demotion. I'm not really using him much in Arena. So I was like, why do I have my really good HP nuker gear on Narcisse? I've moved it over to Empress. Fralny also got demoted, so yeah, we've got really good HP nuker gear now on Nice and Empress. They're just better, right? So Empress, he's looking better. No soul yet, but 87k. 3.3, 290 speed. Still some accuracy. Empress for Arena, you kind of want him to have no accuracy for Arena. It's kind of awkward. But I still have him with accuracy because I need it for Faction Wars. It's just sort of that conflicting thing, right? You want him to have accuracy for Faction Wars. Okay, so we have 5 minutes to try win this spider tournament. We might get there. It's gonna be close. We'll just have to run it until the servers go down. You want to see my S6 team for hard. I ran this team. Oh yeah, this stage is really annoying. This chick's actually pretty good. Got AoE, just put her in a stun set. Her meter boost. She's not a great champ, but I ran her. Lady Annabelle. Yeah, she's giving you healing and stuff like that. Stag Knight, obviously. I ran Delver. Delver's pretty nice. Self buffs, then does AoE decrease defense. She's a great champ. Single target weaken. Ran her for damage. I guess I ran a Vergis for survivability as well. So I ran this team. Yep, that's the team I used. I'm sure there's other options as well. Best teams in my clan. Here we go. Double Luria. Double Stag Knight. Love it. Over here. Oh, Giscard. Geekar would be really, really good. He's got AoE provokes. Geekar would be great. He did it with just Luria, her, and Stag Knight. That's fun. Got some Spirit. I can't remember what she's called. She came in. Spirit Host? Spirit Host. Lots of Lurias for damage. I didn't use Luria because I'm constantly swapping gear on this chick. This chick is like one of my most swapped champions. But she's good and you use her for faction wars, so. Hey, YST, good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having fun today. Is Freya better for PvP or PvE? I'd say Freya is a bit better for PvP, but she's really good everywhere. Okay, we're up to 8,500. How many? We have like 2 minutes left on the... Getting scary. Getting intense. Will we win the spider tournament? Ooh. I've got 125 Mortal Soulstones for tomorrow, plus probably about 10 from Hydra. We're getting there. Don't go for first, go for fourth. Is fourth better? Oh, yeah, it is better. 100 gems. Probably better. You're right, it is better. So stupid. You're right, it is actually better. No! I'm in third! Fuck! Okay, well, we gotta go for first now. Shit! Crap! Oh, it's a disaster. Keep it going. Fuck! We got too many points. We flew too close to the sun. And we got burned. But yeah, you're right. Fourth place is actually better than first. Oh, we're second now. Holy crap. Fourth place is better. 100 gems is actually better than this. Than epic stuff, probably. Okay, can we get first? We're going for first. YST. Ash called you out, said you haven't uploaded a video in like a month. How do you respond? End this poll as well. We've over 300 votes. 52% of players said they would be indifferent if Trunda was nerfed. Over half of players just don't care. 28% would be happy. 19% would be sad if they nerf Trunda. Does that add up to 100%? No. Classic YouTube polls. Rounding. Oh, we need a lot of points here. Oh, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. I'm scared. Full Baron, is he viable? Baron is certainly viable. You probably run Baron. 4-piece lethal, 4-piece stone skin, lightning cage, and hope the enemies take a turn and you can still one-shot them. Like, he's not top tier, but like he can absolutely one-shot a team. You could also put him with like a Shuzan or something if you got her and like just make him go first and one-shot everybody. That could work as well. Don't know. Yeah, I think we're going to be slightly too slow for Spider. We should have gone harder on Spider sooner. We're going to miss it, I think. No! Connection error! No! Relog it. No! I think we're second place, guys. All right, let us know ASAP when maintenance ends. Yeah, I don't know. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Yeah, I used Baron. Baron was amazing for Faction Wars because he can just delete an entire wave. It's actually super good. Super good. They're fixing a bug. What are they fixing? The way maintenance starts right before a tournament ends is bullshit. Yeah, Plarium are terrible. They don't care about any of this stuff. A quick server reload as part of regular technical maintenance is aimed at resolving some visual issues related to loading tournaments and events. Okay, cool. Oh shit, limiting, I just saw your message now. You're still awake. Oh. Grim, you ran Tholin for stage 21 dwarves, eh? Okay, okay. Nice. Will I regret not getting his soul? Maybe. We'll see. Any info on the Fusion event calendar? No, it should be the day the Fusion releases. Vendat said, Shervin, I agree. My Trunda can hit absolute max 10 million on the absolute best scenarios. It's too much setup. A full run on hard barely gets 200 million. Yeah, I mean, like, the specific champions you need to go with Trunda, the gear you need for Trunda, like, the setup to get Trunda to do crazy damage is just ludicrous. It is ludicrous. I'll be honest, like, the way I feel about Hydra right now, I just want Hydra just to be auto stuff. Like, I'm kind of done with Hydra at this point. Especially with Chimera taking manual runs every week. I'm kind of like, Hydra, been around for years. Kind of done. It was really fun. Hydra, in my opinion, it was the best clan boss, and it's not even close. I think Hydra had, by far, the most variety. But yeah, I'm kind of done. I was the Hydra King. It was my niche. Yeah, it was. But yeah, it's... I don't know. Like, there's only so much Hydra content you can do. Anderson, I've answered your Baron question. Like, I said loads about Baron. Dear Lord. You need to rewind the stream a bit or catch up. You're either behind or ahead. I don't know. Xavier Kincaid says, I'm close to being done with Faction Wars normal. Stuck in the final stage of Bannerlords for some reason. Lizardmen and Dark Elves are struggling. Yeah, but I mean, it depends what champs you've got for the factions. I do think Dark Elves is pretty hard for Faction Wars. Like, you're super dependent on the Lydia, Mithrala, Vizix. And you obviously can't get Lydia until you clear Faction Wars hard. So, you know, you maybe use Madame Ceres or something before that. But, like, you have to have Vizix. And Mithrala takes a good while to get as well, so yeah. Who's better? Ugo or Ostrox? Ugo is better. When will we have a preview of the new Fusion? It will be... I think tomorrow? Clan Boss speed tunes or peak raid? I was not around for that. I missed all the original Clan Boss stuff, right? By the time I joined the game, like, you know, there wasn't really any gameplay to Demon Lord. It was just, whatever, you know, read the teams on deadwoodjedi.com and just copy it. There was no real gameplay to it. But it was cool stuff. How long is this maintenance? Don't know. Yeah, Deadwood is a great. He's a great CC. It was super fun hanging out with him for the trivia dungeon. Yeah, I miss Deadwood. Deadwood, top tier, SS tier content creator, no question. Maintenance is over. Dun, 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 dun. Can you peep my Ethereum restart account? Maybe. We'll see if we get a sponsorship for Ethereum restart at some point. We'll see. Is Corpse Flower's damage good enough to be on par with Isla or Dahi? No. I think she's trash. I think she absolutely sucks. But the good news is I think that Corpse Flower is probably so shit that they'll probably buff her. Do I know why Saf doesn't upload or live stream Raid anymore? So Saf actually he joined a monastery. He's a nun now. Yeah. Found God and like I'm out of here, guys. I know. Crazy, but it's true. Go, 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 Spider! Okay. Then we're gonna jump onto Limiting's account afterwards. And we're gonna forge lots of relics. Ooh, fusion event. Ooh. Wait, does it start today? No, it start. When does it start? He joined the Church of Whisper. That's right. No. Saf. Saf. He's just really busy with Godforge because he's one of the dev. He's like a really integral part of the dev team for Godforge. So I think he's just covering that. Yep. He's a busy boy. I think we're gonna win, boys. I think we're gonna win. Mr. What's your name again? He's gonna be so depressed. Mr. Mike. Mike thought he had this tournament in the bag. Mike was like, 10k points. Bam, I've got this. Maintenance coming and everything. We're chilling. And out of the blue, out of nowhere, Nub Raids arrived with a Marius and 2 newts. And the turn attack tournament was destroyed in probably about 20 minutes, to be fair, but it was destroyed. Number one. Right. We're going to jump up. We'll finish this tournament and then we'll... Yeah, I really regret not getting those 100 gems. Flycraft is the real winner here. Flycraft is the real winner with his 100 gems. Oh, look, 5th place gets 100 gems as well. They just missed an ancient shard. But yeah, 4th place is, like, certainly, like, I mean, 3rd place is absolute garbage, man. Rare artifacts, like, absolutely useless. 100 gems all day. At least we're gonna get some epic stuff, but kind of sucks. Okay, I actually need to get Discord up here, but not leak limiting stuff. Okay, we're good. I didn't have Discord open this whole time. I missed a bunch of messages. I caught them on my phone while we were having the downtime. Cool. Okay. When's the Soulstone 2x? Tomorrow. It's tomorrow. So yeah, I'll pull all my mortals tomorrow. You're getting your 100 mythicals? Nice. I got, so from the Coalition event, which only has 1 day left in it, by the way, I got my first mythical relic. I actually got the Crown of Corruption, which was super cool. So that was a very pleasant surprise. My first mythical relic, and it's a really, really good one. And then I got, I can't remember who has it, but I got another Wand of Submission from Live Arena. I got Wand of Submission from the 100 mythical relics from this season. So, yeah. I think Sifi's back with a Wand of Submission. We've got a wand. He's got a wand. Empress has a wand. Everyone's got wands. We got wands. Wands on everybody. Wands for days. Yeah, I get, like, wand is, I suppose, the second best thing you could get. No, apart from mythicals. But yeah, I'd love some mythical relics. More. I think both of these are really good. Both of these are very strong. The standard ones. So I'd love both of them. Actually. Both of these are real strong. Both of these are very good. Just the mythicals are just really good. Murder Fang's maybe a bit shit, but I'd put it on Lydia and it'd be good. Crystal of Rebirth, really good. These ones are both really good. All the mythicals are good. Yeah. We'll get a chance for a Faction Wars one soon. I think I'm close-ish. Oh, I'm actually really close to Chimera mythical. Wait, where are all my stuff gone? Don't tell me it just ate my... No, there we go. Good. That looks scary. It deleted them. I've almost got enough for a mythical. Probably after this week's Chimera, I'll have another go with the Chimera. And we're at 50, basically, for Faction Wars. So... You do get one guaranteed from these rewards. Let me see. So we're at 880 right now. So 25 there. And we get 50 at 9-10 stars. We'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get potentially 9 more stars today. Nothing then the next day. Don't think I'm going to do any more. Well, I'll try a bit more Ogren, but I don't expect it. Maybe 9 more from Sacred Order. We'll get there. We'll get there. We just need the factions to come around. I think if I exclude... So how many have I missed? I've missed 4 from Orcs. Ooh, quite a few there. And 7. So we're missing 11... 13. I'm definitely missing 13 stars, and they're very difficult for me to get. I think that's... If I clear everything else, I'll be up to the red essence. I'll miss the Primal Shard and the Eternal Soulstone, and obviously we'll miss her. Actually, no. Maybe we'll just miss the Eternal Soulstone and her. We might get the Primal Shard. But I got most... I'll get most of the rewards in Faction Wars hard. Got Lydia from Normal Faction Wars. Congrats. That is a milestone. He's such a good champ. Like, Lydia will go potentially straight into Demon Lord, depending on your team. Definitely will go into a Hydra team. Almost definitely go into Chimera. Go into many of your dungeons. Lots of Doom Tower. Anytime she shows up in Cursed City, you use her as well. Definitely goes into your Faction Wars team. So yeah, big... Rotus with Death Dealer? Yeah, Death Dealer is definitely insane for Rotus. It's just going to keep triggering his passive, and he won't weak hit. It's going to be insane. Oh, we've more than won this Spider tournament. I mean, we'll keep it going. We are on 164,000 points. We're getting there. We're getting there. Is there anyone actually I need to... Oh, we've run out of energy. Ah, okay, we'll call it there. Do I want to book anyone, actually? Got lots of books. Ooh. Are there any legendaries I really want to book? I do wonder if Cracklin might be good for Faction Wars. He can remove debuffs. He can... Continuous heal. Reflect damage. A bit weird. He does have decreased accuracy, weaken, and more continuous heals. He's an ally attack A1, doesn't he? Random ally attack. He might be good. He might be worth booking. Faction Wars. Not using any of these anymore. Gomlock. I maybe should book Gomlock. He might actually be helpful. Don't think I need Gracchos. I don't know. I don't think I need Skull Lord because I've got Lazarius. Could have maybe used King Garog or maybe Grohak, but I don't think so. Hmm. Right, book Sabbatha. I don't think I'm going to use Sabbatha. I'll book Sabbatha just to have her book, though. Screw it, right? Might as well have all of our epics booked that we're potentially going to use. You book Scion. Ooh. We'll wait on that. hold on that. Booking Scion. I'm not sure if I need to book any of them. How about my amazing new my Raglan? Oh, I already have a Raglan booked. Hey, she's already booked. Here she is. Already booked her. Terrible champ. Book the new champ. Which new champ? Tholan? I've already booked Tholan. I'm pretty sure he's booked already. Interest me in Noble? I don't think I need him. I've got Tetsuya, so my team for Shadowkin is pretty insane. Like, I've got Tetsuya Ninja, and then I think I'm using Yumiko Mikage. Kimmy is the question mark. The Fire Drake. I should book Fire Drake. Maybe. My Demon Spawn. It's tough to find a slot. Like Lamasu, Carnage, 100%. Withier, probably 100% for the healing. Turn Drake would be decent. If we were doing the boss stage, we could replace Umbral with Turn Drake, and that could be good. So that's maybe. Okay. That's a maybe, yeah. All right, let's book Turn Drake. They did fix Aspect of Siroth with Rotus, but I think it's a little... I think it's good, but I'd rather have him with more damage. Right, we'll book the Turn Drake. Let's go. Turn Drake booked for you guys. This guy I think I was also considering to use for some stages. I don't want to just book all my ogres and orcs just to give us the best shot. Oh, actually, Nari the Lucky. Nari's actually really good for the boss. I don't know if we need him, though. But yeah. Spider. Okay. Let's go craft some relics on Limiting's account, because the dude needs to go to bed, and I've kept him up way too late. First place! Woo! We did it! We came first. Pew, pew, pew. What's my team for Fire Knight Hard? I'll show you after we swap accounts. Hang on here. Right. We'll check you guys can't see anything. That's right. Good. Wow, limiting your email account is massivecock@gmail.com. That's crazy. It said incorrect. Now let me copy pasta again. Poor Mike, I know. Poor Mike. Love balls is not a strong password. You need to love balls 6969 exclamation mark. Nah, that's a good password. No, aspect of Siroth, it is good on Rotus. There's no question, it's good on Rotus. It's very strong. Personally, I have Gore Crescent on mine. I slightly prefer it. But you could absolutely make an argument for Aspect of Siroth. I do think Death Dealer is by far the best for Rotus. Because it's just going to let you one-shot, like... There's a lot of strong Force Affinity enemies, like Galathier and whatnot. So yeah, that's... pretty legit, right? Look at the Fire Knight tournament. I will. And yeah, you could one-shot UDK. Yeah, like, I think reaction will still stop you, and obviously stone skin will stop you as well, but yeah. Morning. Hey, good morning, QC Hawk. Welcome to the stream. Try again. Okay. Copy pasta. Copy pasta. Doing a copy pasta. Oh, shit. Oh, you've got a friend? Oh my god. I've never seen anyone actually have a friend on Plarium Play. We're logging into Limiting. By the way, for people just tuned in, we're logging in now to Limiting's account to pull some not shards, to forge some relics. What we're doing. I don't know why it's not capturing it on. Oh, okay, we'll just use a display capture. That works. Limiting came fourth. Smart. Smart. Good job, bro. Let's grab your gems. He did the smart thing, came fourth for the gems. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful gems. There you go, buddy. I stole them for you. Okay, so we are on Limiting's account for one reason only. Oh, I think the... Ah, yes, it's worth the raid capture's working again. I moved the wrong thing. Here we go. Look at all of this. We have 3 mythical relic attempts to go for. Lots of... Oh, we've got lots of stuff. So we're doing it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's start with the rares. Here we go. We'll start with Chaos. We'll start with Chaos Awakes. Let's start with the event stuff. Sinner's Cloak. Okay, here we go. Next rare, Sinner's Cloak. All right, the final rare. The Tempest Morbidia. Okay, we are 3 for 3 on event relics so far. Go. Epics. Gaze of Damnation, 4 for 4. That's the better epic one as well. We might have a few of them already. A Tempest Morbidia. We're going again. A Tempest Morbid. We're every craft is hitting the 50% exclusive. Tempest Morbidia. Wow. Gilded Dragonstone. Okay, our first miss. Gaze of Damnation on Empress. It's a good budget option, yeah. Gaze of Damnation on Empress is pretty good. Very good for Faction Wars. So yeah, it's a strong option. Another Sinner's Cloak. Okay. Our final epic set from the event dungeon is a Sinner's Cloak. Okay. Now we've got 5 legendary crafts. 60%, we're guaranteed epic. 60% of the time it's epic. About 40% of the time, it's legendary, which is more what we want. And then there's a tiny, tiny chance for mythical, and still the 50-50. Let's go. It's epic. It's a Gaze of Damnation. Okay. Go in again. We want to see at least the legendaries. Ooh, it's an Aspect of Siroth. Standard group. It is a legendary. Okay, we're going in again. Grail of Agony. I guess you might not have had one, so now you've got one. If they ever buff this thing, or if it is weirdly better than we think somehow, at least you've got it. But it is kind of bad. We've got 2 more legendary crafts today. Oh, Gilded Dragonstone. Not what we want to see. We have not seen... Oh, we saw 1 legendary. Just wasn't the event relic. Oh, it's the Gilded Pinion. I mean, it's okay. It's a legendary relic. It is the event group, but it's not the one that we wanted. Which would be to get at least 1 Skull of Treason for like your Gizmax or your Volcanos. Okay, mythical. 50-50 event or standard. 20%, 1 in 5 shot, we get a mythical here, which would be huge. 80% is legendary. What we want, we either want the Skull of Treason, or we want mythical. I assume you want the limited edition mythicals, but I think any of them would be good. Let's go! No! It's Aspect of Siroth! No! At least it's not a Gilded Pinion, which would be probably even worse. F's in the chat. That's sad. That is sad. Right. Limiting, are we going ahead with the other ones? Are we gonna just forge everything here? Fired? Oh no. You want me to forge everything? I'll save any fragments. So for example, we've got like we've got a few fragments. I think you know, because the event is still going for a while, we'll keep these. I'm not gonna mix and match anything. Do you want me to keep pulling? Pull everything? Okay, right, we're going in. Faction Wars. Let's double check the index. Faction Wars. What do we want? Faction Wars are actually pretty good. Perch Shadow is a great epic. Arachne Elixir, incredibly strong. Hammer of Ending, not great, but you know, it could be kind of useful for Faction Wars. The Collective's kind of shitty, unfortunately. Eternal Soul Jail is okay. The Mythicals are both good. They're mythical. Like, you can't go wrong. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Faction War Relics. Here we go. Rod of Blasphemy. Moving on. We don't say anything about that. Arachne Elixir. Okay. Arachne Elixir is good. We've got 2 legendary crafts. Come on. Here we go. Eternal Soul Gel. Okay. It's decent. Taking a lot less damage on the first hit. Cool. Good to have one. Let's go again. Oh my god. You're limiting. You a fan of Aspect of Siroth by any chance? You like Aspect of Siroth, right? That's what you wanted, right? That's what you want. You wanted as many Aspect of Siroths as possible. You want your entire account to be Aspect of Siroth, right? Okay, so now we've got 1 legendary and 1 mythical craft from Live Arena. Live Arena, the legendaries, pretty shit. Honestly, we don't really want these. But we don't really want an Aspect of Siroth. We want a Wand of Submission, probably. Or, of course, the Mythicals. The Mythicals are good. Death Dealer, insane. That's the one to go for. Infernal Polytope is decent, but Death Dealer's insane. And both of these, I think, are really, really strong as well. Let's see. Here we go. Epic first. Here we go. Here it is. Demonic Effigy. Sorry, that was a legendary. Materials gave us that. I think that relic sucks. I actually think it's garbage, and you run it on almost nobody. Okay. Mythical. 1 in 5 shot. It is mythical. Here we go. Come on. Come on. No! Why? Why are you like this game? Oh, no. Well, it's so useless, it will probably be buffed. The worst legendary relic in the entire game. The worst one. Literally useless. All right, we're going in for Chimera. It can only get better. It can only get better. Dude, I for Live Arena, my 3 mythical, after 3 seasons, my 3 mythical crafts from Live Arena was Axerpentis, twice in a row. Then I got a Wand of Submission, which at least is good, but dear Lord. Limiting, I'm so sorry. At least here's a Rod of Blasphemy. Okay, so that's good, right? All right, here we go. Another rare. This could be legendary. It's an Unholy Grail. Okay, cool. Here we go. We've got 3 epic crafts. These could be legendary. From the Chimera relics, by the way, Erethic Harnet's really strong. You want a few of those in your account. They're good. Hand of Uncreation, I'm not a big fan of. I do think Gore Crescent is phenomenal. I think both of these are insane. And yeah, so there's actually not too much for us to get here, to be honest. This has been around for a good while, but... Mask of Rage. All right, here we go. 35.95% chance of epic. The Unholy Grail, bro. Here we go. Unholy Grail again. Okay. We've got one legendary craft and one mythical craft. Oh, no, man. Okay, here we go. Legendary. 39.5% chance for legendary. 0.5 for mythical. Here we go. It's demonic effigy. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. We've been saving it for this. Here we go. We have been saving it for this. The mythical. This is going to be it. This is the mythical right here. Stormcaller for your Marius. Here it is, boys. So on to submission. Well, I mean, it's good. That's a good legendary relic, but... Limiting just put a message in chat saying, I wonder if I can file a complaint to Plarium claiming someone stole my account and I get my materials back. Oh, Jesus, dude. I don't know what to say, man. Let's log out of... Let's exit this account quick. Let's quickly leave. Let's get out of here. Let's go back onto the nubkeks account here, the nub raids, and Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna delete the stream VOD off YouTube, and I will ask all of you to forget that ever happened. Okay. Good deal. Good chat. Limiting. I hope you're happy. Number one spider. I hope you're happy that you stayed up really late and let me pull your relics for you. Forget what happened. Yeah, exactly. Forget what. No, nobody remembers. Yeah, let me know if you ever want me to forge your relics in the future. I am here. I am here. I can do it anytime you want, buddy. I could forge your relics. No problem. Do I have any relics to forge myself? I don't think so. No, because we've used up the bad luck now, right? So it's a good time to forge, right? Lost connection. What happened in the last 5 minutes? I don't think anything happened, actually. I think we were in maintenance, right? It's server maintenance. We just logged on. We won the spider tournament. Oh, let's see the relentless gear we got. Okay, here's our winnings for the spider tournament. For winning the spider tournament, we got an axe, crit damage, attack percent, HP percent. Beautiful. Helmet. The helmet could be good. Double crit rate. I mean, it's not the worst. Triple crit rate. The helmet's actually pretty good. Got a good helmet. Not ideal. I'd rather just speed, but crit rate, resistance, flat HP. You got defense gloves. Ooh, with speed on them, though. Triple speed, please. Double speed, HP percent. Give me double speed, please. Double speed. Hey, it's actually pretty good. Usable gloves. Usable. Got flat attack chest. And flat defense boots. Okay, so we sell. I think the helmet's okay. The gloves are okay. They're not spectacular. They're okay. Got retaliation weapon. From CvC. Speed and attack. Give me more speed. Triple speed. Triple speed. Crit damage. Okay, and we're done. We're out. We're out of here. Out of there. I gotta go. Guys, that's the end of the stream. I've got to go. I've got a meeting. I've got to dash. I totally lost track of time. I've got my Hell Hades weekly meeting. Guys, thanks for watching the stream. Sorry for the sudden exit. I totally lost track of time. We were having too much fun. Definitely not forging any relics on anyone's account. So, yeah. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck with CvC. Have a great time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Shout out to Limiting. We salute your noble sacrifice. I'm sure many viewers feel your pain. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.